Hello, my name is Miss Molly Sanford, and I'll be the instructor for this course for the Food Service Systems Management online. I want to show you where you can access your things in Blackboard for your weekly chapter readings and assignments. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So you can see the syllabus now, and you may have already looked through it. It is the book you need is right here. I'm going to highlight that. You can get the rental from Amazon for $27.19. I feel like that's the most feasible option. And sometimes they'll even buy them back for half the cost and apply that to your Amazon account if you use them. If you know somebody who took the class, I taught it. The last time I taught this was in the fall of 2019. So it's usually just one semester a year, or just usually in the fall when I teach it. You can borrow it from them or buy it. That's up to you. You need the textbook to help you pass your midterm exam and your final. That is going to help you there. Other than that, we're going to do every assignment through something called Knowledge Matters. It's a website tool that I use for this class. It used to be called ProSim, and they've just kind of rearranged it a little and rebranded, but it's basically the same. If you talk to someone who took this with me last year. So for this first week one, if you look on the syllabus, it's just the discussion board post about yourself. And watch this video, of course. And I did not give any chapter readings, I don't believe, this week. I'm going to give you some time to get a hold of your textbook and your access code for Knowledge Matters. Get that before the textbook, because the midterm is not till week 8, but starting week 2, we're going to be hitting on Knowledge Matters modules. But if you go ahead and get it, I can open it now for you. You can go ahead and work ahead if you are that type of student. I'm going to go to Blackboard and show you how you can access everything. And these are all the classes I'm teaching. Here's yours. And I'm going to put this in student preview mode. So this is what you see and not the teacher. And this little tab over here to the to my left likes to hide sometimes. So if you click that, you can find more things. I like to click content that way. And I've already got every week for the whole semester put in here for you. So if we click on week 1, there's your introductory discussion board, your first assignment, easy, the syllabus. And I like to put a to-do list in there just so you are aware of what all is supposed to be done in case you don't see it. Read the syllabus, get the textbook and the access code for Knowledge Matters. And there's the website to go to get all that for Knowledge Matters. That's our class access code right here. It's going to prompt you for that when you register. And complete the introductory post. And I'm going to add this video. I'm recording it right now, so that's why it's not showing up on here. And I'll add that to the to-do list. Click on Knowledge Matters. I have to click it there too. That's where it's going to ask me to sign in because I already have an account as an instructor, but you're going to be a student. So you're going to need to register now here. And then you're going to need that course key. So let me go back to Blackboard and get it because I don't remember it. I think I'm just going to copy and paste it in there. And there's the class. And I'm going to continue the registration. Put your email, your name, your made-up password. I would probably use the same password I use for the UAPB email or whatever your common passwords are, because I don't think I can't reset this for you. You would have to contact the company, and I'm going to put my personal email on here, this student account, to demonstrate, because I already have one in my UAPB one. Oh, I need to make the password have a number. Okay, and I've registered. Okay, and it has sent me an email containing the confirmation link. So I'm going to go over to my email. There it is, Knowledge Matters confirmation email. Click that. Congratulations, you've completed the registration. Now you can sign in. So I'm going to go here and sign in. There's our class right there. Click here to complete the payment for the course. No, it's being a little slow. Okay, so it's for the access code. It's just going to cost $39.95. You'll accept your terms and you'll pay via PayPal. You can't get the access code from the bookstore because they don't have them. Or I believe you can use a credit or debit card to do it, but yeah, purchase with a credit or debit card via PayPal. So even if you don't have a PayPal, you pay when you click this link with a credit card or debit card. So log in. But I have a PayPal setup on my computer, so I'm pretty sure it's going to take us straight to my PayPal. So I'm going to go ahead and exit off the screen for all this because I don't want it to charge my PayPal account because I already have one account. So let's go back to Blackboard. All right, so that's it for week 1. So let's go back and look at some of the other weeks real quick. Week 2, the to-do list is to complete the restaurant market research module on Knowledge Matters, and I made the video already for that, and I go through the whole simulation for you on this first one. Is for free with me because it's your first time using this. And that down here is just where I can enter your grade, because each week your module is going to be worth 100 points. You don't have to do anything there. You just keep logging into Knowledge Matters and complete your weekly module. And if you go and watch this video for week 2, I go through everything with you on that and how it works. And we'll go to content in week 3. You'll do the menu design on Knowledge Matters, and that's just telling you what that link is, just telling you what to do in Knowledge Matters for that week. And that's just where I'll put your grade in. But you can see the due date. If you want to know the due dates, they'll be in Knowledge Matters too and tell you when the days or those modules are due. But they also say them here on Blackboard too. And once you complete them, I'll enter them on Blackboard. And if the next one doesn't unlock because I have them all on a timer to open at a certain time, I can go in and release the next lesson for you on there if you want to work ahead. Let's see. So you'll do that every week until you get to week 8. And that's where the midterm will be. And you can't see the midterm because I haven't released it to you yet, but it will be there. And then week 14, there are 2 things due: the project turnaround one and Knowledge Matters, and then the final, and the final's not showing up because I haven't released that to you yet either. If there are not enough, students in this class to where you could work together to complete these projects, because there's 2 projects in Knowledge Matters, then I'll probably just opt you out of them. You could still do them if you wanted to try and see how well you do, but I um, will not make it mandatory unless you have some partners to work with. I would like at least 3 people to be able to work together on this. I think last semester I had, or not semester, last year in the fall, I had 6 people in this class, and they all took turns working on their little virtual restaurant simulations, trying to get their restaurant profits up and make sure it was a successful business. And that's what Knowledge Matters is. It is an online learning system, and it's like your own little virtual restaurant that you're running and managing. And it just helps you learn so much more than us sitting here and reading through the text and completing quizzes week to week. I feel that's how I feel. Everyone who took this course in the fall, that was my first time teaching the class, this specific class on and using, it was called ProSim then, using it, and they loved it. They said it was a lot of fun. It reminds me of, if you've ever played the Sims little people game and building the house and running everything, making things go, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that. You're trying to reach a goal of profits for your restaurant, and there's some quiz questions built in, and that's how you get your grade. And if you have bad profit and you're in the negative, then you get an F. But I don't want anybody to deter them from the system. So if you are having trouble and you just do very, very bad on your first time on your own, and you have 0 profit, or you run into the red and the negative, we can work to try to reset your simulation again for that week to get your profits up, because sometimes it takes practice. And sometimes the lessons will let you do it as many times as you want, but it will delete your previous progress. So if you made a 60 and you're like, I want to try again, and you do, and you make a 50, you can't go back and get your 60 because that information's gone. I hope, since I'm an adjunct instructor, so I just teach online part-time for UAPB. I'm a full-time high school teacher here in Whitehall for Family Consumer Sciences. So I don't have an office or an office phone or office hours. You can reach me via my email that's on the syllabus, but I don't get the opportunity to check that school email till I get home. And I usually do things late at night. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, I work on these classes strictly, answering emails or making new videos if you need some extra help. But I think everybody should be fine. Reach out to me if you ever need help or don't understand something. Watch the videos that they put in Knowledge Matters, because those usually help you a lot. But I think my first video for week 2 is going to be very, very helpful as I walk through your first simulation with you. Thank you for taking this course. I hope you enjoy it and have a great first semester.